The other song that we worked on for our virtual fourth grade chorus concert is a Russian folk song entitled Goodnight. So what you're going to hear in this song is both the orange and blue chorus start together, kind of like they did in Happy Winter. And then the orange group is going to continue singing the exact same melody with different words, while the blue group does almost like a response to the original melody. So you'll hear the orange group do a call while the blue group responds to that call. The tricky thing about this song is that the orange group, even though they only had to learn one melody, you'll notice that melody is very, very high in their voices. So they had to learn how to sing with something called head voice, which can be challenging for younger singers. And they had to use their head voice for a very long time. So we had to practice in chorus rehearsal how to breathe properly and to use our head voice for the entire song. The blue group starts with the orange group at the beginning, and they have to use a lot of head voice. But then in the second half of the song, they jump to a lower part of the song. And the challenging part there was that they had to learn a whole new melody that was the response. And they had to kind of rethink the whole thing because they wanted to sing with the orange group because that was the part they'd already learned. But they had to kind of forget what they had learned and learn something totally new, which can be really challenging for anybody to forget something and learn something brand new. So I want to give kudos to both the orange and blue group because this is a tough song to pull together. Before we start this song, I do want to say a couple of quick thank yous. First, the entire music department at Livonia as we figured out how to do these virtual concerts. But I also wanted to send a special thank you to Mr. Mark Petlin, who's the middle school band teacher. He did a lot of work for us figuring out the best way to make these recordings and make these virtual concerts happen. So thank you to him. And I also wanted to say thank you to Mrs. Evans. Mrs. Evans is the person who ultimately came in to do these recordings for us and make these videos for us. So thank you very much to her. And last, thank you very much to everyone at home and everyone who's involved in fourth grade chorus for working so hard. I know it's not a normal year. I know it's tough to work in such small chorus rehearsals. Usually we get opportunities to put the whole group together, which we didn't get this year. But the orange group and blue group did a really good job of, even though they were in smaller groups, working really hard. So thank you to everybody. I hope you enjoyed this virtual concert, and I hope you enjoy Goodnight.